Ibn al-Haytham, born around 965 CE in Basra, Iraq, known in medieval Europe as al-Haytham, he proved how vision actually works. He pioneered the scientific method. His book of optics shaped science for 600 years. One of the greatest scientists in history. Who was he? Mathematician, physicist, astronomer. He wrote approximately 200 works across mathematics, physics, astronomy, and optics. Arab scholars of his era called him the second Ptolemy. UNESCO celebrated him in 2015 during the International Year of Light as a pioneer of modern optics. He was a contemporary of al-Biruni and Ibn Sina, three geniuses in one era, light and vision. He studied light more carefully than any human before him. He proved that light travels in straight lines. He distinguished between primary light from the sun and secondary light reflected from objects. He correctly explained why the sun and moon appear larger near the horizon due to atmospheric refraction. He even documented optical illusions, connecting physics to how the human mind processes sight. Intromission theory. For 1,000 years, everyone believed the eye emits rays that touch objects to see them. Euclid believed it, Ptolemy believed it, Galen believed it. Ibn al-Haytham proved them all wrong. Light from objects enters the eye. Vision does not leave it. He proved this using a camera obscura, a dark box with a pinhole. He was also first to argue that vision occurs in the brain, not the eye. Book of Optics, written during house arrest in Cairo, 1011 to 1021 CE. 7 volumes, covering optics, physics, mathematics, anatomy of the eye, and the psychology of visual perception. Wikipedia ranks it alongside Newton's Principia as one of the most influential books in the history of physics. Translated into Latin in the 12th century, it became the standard optics textbook in European universities for 600 years. Scientific method. Observe, hypothesize, experiment, conclude. This is the scientific method, and Ibn al-Haytham pioneered it. UNESCO called him a pioneer of the scientific method. He himself wrote, "The duty of the man who studies the writings of scientists is to place himself as their adversary." He demanded critical thinking. He demanded proof. Roger Bacon, Galileo, and Newton all built on this foundation. Legacy. Every camera ever made traces back to his camera obscura. Eyeglasses, telescopes, microscopes, fiber optics, lasers, and medical imaging all trace their foundations to his Book of Optics. UNESCO dedicated the International Year of Light 2015 to marking 1,000 years since it was written. Asteroid 59239. Al-Haytham orbits the sun bearing his name. His greatest lesson: do not trust what you read, test it.